Sectional time. What does it mean for you guys? Again, you've gone through a lot this year, and I know the injuries have certainly been a huge factor for you guys. But when you get to this point in the season, everybody's 0-0. So what's your guys' attitude going in?
I can't speak for the rest of the team, but I can tell you when I walk out there, it's going to be me playing football again, 11 guys on my team, 11 guys on their team. That's honestly all I think about.
It is an opportunity, though, isn't it? No matter what the records are, at least if you had a good year, doesn't matter. If you had a bad year, doesn't really matter. You're all 0-0.
Right. The week leading up to it, that's what I think about a lot. But when we step out onto the field, it'll just be football again. There won't be, might as well, it could be sectionals, could be the first game of the year.
How has your preparation gone this week? And we'll talk more about your opponent here in a moment, but you guys prepared pretty well for this week?
Yeah, I mean, Oler's pretty good at setting up a defense, and we think we know what they're going to throw at us, and we think we can answer.
All right, what do you think they're going to throw at you?
Jet sweeps, bellies, and counters.
So they're going to run the football predominantly. I mean, I think the numbers speak for themselves, but they're predominantly a running football team.
We'll consider it a good thing if we can get them to have to start passing more than they can run.
Do you feel that after looking at them on film that you got some things you can kind of slow these guys down a little bit?
Yeah.
And what might some of those things be?
Well, I mean, we got some good linemen. We got some backers who aren't afraid to put their helmets in it. And
are you looking forward to this? I know the season can be kind of long sometimes, and you get to this point in the year and practices get a little bit longer, but is it a football team? Do you think you guys are looking forward to the challenge ahead of you?
Yeah, I think we're all ready for it to get here. I mean,
it's a different animal. Sectional play is completely different. In fact, any type of tournament play is different because everything is ratcheted up, because if you lose, it's over. If you win, you keep on going. You guys think about that at all, knowing there's a little more pressure maybe on this week than previous weeks?
Honestly, I'm kind of excited because, I mean, if we don't play we ought to play our best tomorrow night, and that'll be good to see. I
got to talk about your offense, too, because you've lost two pretty good running backs. I don't know if Bray's going to be able to play for you guys on Friday night. I know he's been practicing. Is he going to be able to play for you guys?
Yep.
And that's a huge key for you guys, too.
Mm-hmm. It would have been nice to have him.
I was going to say, what does he bring now? And I don't know if he's 100%, but what does he bring to you guys?
Outside runs, mostly, that we've struggled with a little more. I mean, Griffin Bry has really stepped up and taken over on those outside runs, but it'll be nice to have Connor back, be able to run different guys, mix it up a little more. I mean, Doa has basically no film on him. They don't know what he can do.
Sure. Does he look like he's close to being 100% after watching him in practice this week?
I think so.
I know you say you're looking forward to it. On paper, probably people think you don't have much of a chance because, you look at the predictions and all that stuff, but you kind of throw that stuff out the window and say, you know what, we're going to go out there and play Northeastern football and just see what happens.
I mean, they're in high school too. They're not special, super way above us. I don't look at any of their guys one at a time and say, man, that guy's just can beat me every time. They're high school guys just like me.